What is going on, everybody? We are back on it for the first time. Berserk Manga Chapter 1, Volume 1, prequel. I don't even know. It's listed as like a prequel on my thing, but everybody told me this is where to start. Looks like we've got about just shy of 400 chapters worth, which kind of sounds intimidating, but we're going to start it and do it. If this is your first time here, I don't do manga reactions or I don't even know if live manga reactions are a thing. But the only one I've ever read is Hunter x Hunter post anime. So I watched the Hunter x Hunter anime. I had a bunch of people tell me, you should look into checking out the manga. It's not too long. It's very short. We checked it out, and it was a good time doing the live read. You guys seem to really enjoy it. So this is our very first manga from scratch. I know no prior characters, no information, no storyline, no plot point, nothing. Bear with me while we read it. I know there's going to be issues of going right to left, bottom, down, when to go back up left. Just it's things are going to get messed up, but as long as we work to comprehend it, I'll try to make sure that everything seems to be clicking in here as I read it. I want to put background tracks on here. I know there's a Berserk manga. I mean, a Berserk anime. But I've heard like conflicting reports of it's not good or it doesn't do the anime. Is it like a Tokyo Ghoul thing? Because I enjoy the Tokyo Ghoul anime. Even though some of it is head scratching, I do enjoy it. But people that have read the manga said like it is not accurate. The manga is so much better. So is the Berserk anime good? Is it enjoyable? It's just not page for page, manga for manga, or is it just not good regardless? I have no idea. I haven't got a really good answer on those things, but I want to get a Berserk copyright free theme that I can play in the background of these videos, so it's not just me talking over white noise and space. So if you guys can link that in the comments, you don't have to drop the link, because sometimes if you put a link in the comments, YouTube will pick it up and mark it as spam. But if you know of like a Berserk theme that's copyright free, just tell me what to search in YouTube, and I'll find it and put it over the track. So I'll just have some low music playing in the background, and we'll go from there. I don't know how many chapters to expect a week. I've looked at this and I've been told up until about chapter 8 or 9 that it is like 90, 80 something pages. So even in this video, we're not going to do all 90. I'm going to shoot for like just under halfway, maybe 40 or so, somewhere between 40 and 50. But I think I'm going to shoot for maybe 2 to 3 chapters a week once the chapters condense down to like 20 to 30. We'll try for 2 to 3 a week. Right now, I'm not going to like overdo it, kind of like with the One Piece. I don't want to tell you guys like, oh yeah, I'm going to crank through it 6 videos a week, or it's just going to be 2 videos. We're just going to trickle these out. Let's get past the huge page heavy chapters, and then we can start going from there. But besides that, let's go ahead and do it. Also, I don't know the restrictions on YouTube or anything, if it's frowned upon to read manga, but I'm going to have this Berserk watermark theme here. So see, as I scroll here, you see this like Berserk thing here that's taking up the whole page. I'm going to leave that there until I find out otherwise or hear otherwise. But let's go ahead and do it. Alright, let's do it. I don't even know if I can show this on YouTube. But I had a bunch of people tell me this is where to start. So is he in love with a girl that is also a demon? Is he in love with or making love to a girl that he didn't know was a demon? Clearly we see the turn here, and he's got like a robotic, but it doesn't look like, it looks more like Edward Elric type metal arm, and not like scientific Luke Skywalker metal arm. So I'm curious of the time period. This is how we start out here, just this massive double face coming from the earth-given tree octopus slash, I don't even know what we're looking at. So I'm guessing this is chapter 1, the Black Swordsman. You fell into my trap, fool. This is your last taste of heaven before I send you to hell. And then so do I go to the bottom and then I go over here? The only one trapped is you. Did he know it was a demon, or does he have something that stronger than I'm curious. Or is he a demon himself? I don't know. I don't know. And that's how that ends off. I'm curious if this is a some of this I don't even, we're not going to call it animation, but some of these drawings look like really, really great, by the way. The shading and detail looks great. But I saw this in Hunter x Hunter too, like just different pages alone will change art style. Is that common in manga where you'll get like crazy detailed, like huge shading stuff like this, and then let's see if it changes it anywhere at all here. I'm guessing he killed that. Yeah, so right here, like you see this castle page, how like it's just like the most blandest of blandest. I'm curious if that's a theme in manga always or what. Getting very strong, like Lord of the Rings time period ish vibes. I'm seeing some knights, some soldiers, castles. He just went by a carriage that has slaves, children, women. I don't know what that is. Damn, oh, you missed. Oh shit, it's like a Tinkerbell fairy. Stop squirming around, how am I supposed to hit you? I feel sorry for that elf. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, it's an elf. It looks like it's miniature. Like, look how small its legs are compared to that knife. Not even the Lord Mayor can lay a hand on the men of Cocoa Castle. Best not to get involved. So is that Cocoa Castle here? Is that what this is? I'm guessing. Hey, here comes the next one. At least they have some compassion, but not enough to actually step up and do anything, sadly. I'm gonna mess up your shop a bit. Oh, and he pays him for it. Oh shit, he's got, this is what was in the still shot at the beginning. He's got some like snap on uh crossbow action. Bring it on, fathead. Why don't you untie me? I'll gnaw right through your arteries. I'm gonna stuff those words right back down your throat. Stop wiggling. She's freaking out, typical anime girl shit. And he catches a crossbow right through the temples. Igor, bastard, who the hell? He's just spitting that thing on. Is that like getting hand cranked on the other side? I need a better up, I need a closer up shot than that. This guy eats it through the eye and the mouth, throat, eye, and just like that, they're dead. He's even piercing armor with that thing. And there he is. Does it? It does have a hand crank. Damn. Is he? I can't tell if he's actually missing an eye or if is he winking or what. Oh shit! And he ate one right through the damn nose. Ugh. Can't pull that back out. That's gotta hurt. You're one of those thugs from Cocoa Castle, aren't you? Is it Coco? Coca? Correct me on the pronunciation. Damn. Answer me. Yes, sir. Alright, then I suppose you can deliver a message to your boss for me. What message? The Black Swordsman has come. Oh, so he's the Black Swordsman. That's all. Black Swordsman. Bruh, he's got this, like Zabuza executioner blade, like Garen from League of Legends type shit. Behind you, she screams. And he slices that man clean through. It's probably the most manga blood I've ever seen. Because there was blood in Hunter x Hunter, especially with like the Hisoka fight and sometime the Beast protecting people, but that's a lot of blood. Look at the size of this damn like it's literally going across the room. I'm curious if he has any actual swiftness or speed with that thing. Like if he gets speed bliss, can he keep up? Or it's just pure, just like it cleaves type shit. Damn, one half of his body over here, one half of his body over there. It was much too big to be called a sword. Massive, thick, heavy, and far too rough. Indeed, it was like a heap of raw iron. Like, that's what I'm saying. That, you're, oof. I'm counting on you. Excuse me, hey. Wait a second, don't leave me here. She gets left. At least she wasn't getting swords thrown at her, daggers thrown at her anymore. Hey, wait up, and he just left her ass. Oh no, she got out. Listen, if you're gonna save someone, you don't just leave them tied up like that. You're supposed to follow it through to the end, you know. Say that's quite a sword you got there, or should I call it a slab? He's not saying shit. Oh yeah, I'm Puck? Puck? Like a hockey puck? Alright. That's Tinkerbell, I guess. You see, I was in a troupe of traveling performers, but we were attacked by those bums. Since then, I've been locked up in a Mina bird's cage and soaked in a wine bottle. It's a wonder I'm still alive, that's for sure. The town was also attacked a number of times, but the Lord Mayor made a deal with the thugs. In exchange for tribute, they promised that they'd leave the town free and there'd be no more raids. But after this, I guess they'll start attacking again. See here, this is where I kind of get confused on like where to go top to bottom. Like, do I follow this all the like these are separate blocks here? Do I oh shit. Oh, I hope you guys can see my cursor now. Do I follow these blocks since they're separate blocks? Do I just go from block, right, right, right? Or do I go block, block, right, left, across? Or do I go down? I'm going to go down and see what makes sense here. But after this, I guess they'll start attacking again. And it's not just the thugs either. Now that the Lord Mayor has a pact with them, even the town guards will. Oh, and he slaps the shit out of her. Now, hold on here. This matches up with here. No, I think this one goes here. Maybe. You know, if I were you, I'd get out of town fast. I mean, if they catch you, they'll cut you to pieces. Ow, that hurt. What'd you do that for? Don't touch me. Oh, man, he's got some, physical touch PTSD. I'll squash you. What is it with you? A person shows you a little concern, and you respond with that stuck-up attitude of yours. Oh, shit. The whole Kingsguard showed up. The Golden Company and shit. See, I told you. Now, okay, so I'm guessing he really doesn't have an eye. Because that's multiple times they haven't shown it. I don't think that's for, like, art purposes. Now, is he about to, like, one cleave straight through that whole crowd? Or how's that about to go? And she dips on his ass. Well, gotta go. Here's Coco or Coca. Kauka Castle. Oh, damn. So they got his ass. Did he put up a fight or did he just let himself be captured? I actually don't really know. I'm guessing that's whip sound effects there. So we see his arm. It has some, even though I don't enjoy it. It's one of the worst things I've ever watched. It is very strong. Full Metal, like that's kind of the look it has. It doesn't have like a futuristic tech look, but it also looks, I guess, appropriate for the time. It looks like it can actually move and bend, but sometimes when you see things in these time periods, like you think like Jaime Lannister, where they can just like put something on him, but it has no functionality. It doesn't move. It doesn't bend. His looks like it can bend, grip, grab, maybe even like piston force stronger than he could regularly punch. You're a stubborn bastard, you know that. Ain't you even gonna make a little noise, huh? Spits in his face. Bastard. Oh, someone's coming to help. Stop. That's enough for now. Lord. So that's enough for now. Do I take it down here and then back up? That stockpile of weapons, it belongs to this man. Okay, yes, Lord Mayor. Enough weapons to start his own war, crazy bastard. Are you a mercenary? Proceeds again to say not shit. A complete stranger to these parts, you've done a terrible thing. Do you have any idea what you've done? Are you telling me that those guards standing there are scarecrows? Oh, no, I don't think I was supposed to go there. Oh, wait, maybe. I don't know. Because you murdered those men, this town may very well be destroyed. Oh, okay, I think I was supposed to go left, like, down here and then back up top left and then here. Are you telling me those guards standing there are scarecrows? What? Enough. You have no idea how horrible he is, the ruler of those men. Oh shit, he's got some like Black Mamba King Cobra Snake helmet, or is that really him? We already know there's some like demonic things. And he's riding some ironclad spiked horse with a huge Darius blade. That thing is beyond human. It's something horrible and incomprehensible, a creature from the very depths of the pit. No one can kill him, at least not anyone human. I see, so that's why you made your dirty deal with him. How could you understand? A wandering vagrant like yourself? I understand. I know all about it. How he's a monster that eats human flesh. I know it very well. And I know that you continue to provide him with the meals. I passed them at the gates of the city. Oh, dang. So that cart full of those, like, kids or whatever that was. I don't think, I mean, maybe they are slaves, but they're just getting sent to the slaughter. A prison wagon full of women and children. I am the mayor. It's my duty to protect this town. Protect this town? Don't you mean protect yourself? So I'm curious, I'm not going to scroll all the way back up. The demon that we saw in the beginning, the girl that turned into a demon. You know how in some animes, you'll be getting told, especially like in the very first episodes of certain animes, you'll see a scene that might be seasons away, or like at the end of the season away. I think like maybe My Hero started with something like that, or Boruto, and some other things where like you've seen like maybe a grown-up refined version of said character. Then we start the story of like their journey when they weren't anything. So was that beginning shot of him with the demon, is that something that's yet to come in the story for me as a reader, or did that happen before he walked up on this town? We'll see. Lord, do it. Torture him as much as you like. I don't care, but don't kill him. We still have to hand him over to Coca Castle alive. Prepare my carriage immediately. I'd best go to the Coca Castle myself and beg for forgiveness. Black swordsman, you say? Yes, Baron. Is this the guy we saw earlier sitting? His sword was so big it towered over him, and he split Dean in half with one stroke. He dressed all in black and had a false arm made of iron. A real shady-looking guy. Is this who he was selling? Is that flesh that he's eating? Is this who gets sent the kids and the women and shit? And who's this on his side? Could it be him? So do they have a connection? Or is he the demon that we did see in the beginning and he's having flash? I don't know. My lord, what is it? That wretch mayor is waiting at the castle gate. He requests an audience with you about the recent incident. I see. It's been a while, Mayor. How good of you to come. Your lordship, I have come to ask for your forgiveness for this recent transgression. This was an act of a vagrant who is unfamiliar with our ways. There is no connection to any of the town folks. It actually looks like food. I mean, it could be just human meat grilled up to look like steak and shit. I'll give you double the amount of prisoners and gold from now on, so please. Do I go to the left? Unlike before, you're now worried about losing your own life, aren't you? Aren't you, Mayor? You look troubled. No, I think I was supposed to go down. You look troubled. Like before, now you're worried about losing your own life, aren't you? He just throw him an ear? He did. I thought maybe he, like, swiped so, like, he did something so fast and so quick that he sliced the mayor's ear off. No, I think he flung him an ear. Yeah, he did. Gold, prisoners, I don't care about such things. All I wish to see are humans within a fiery apocalypse trying to escape. That sounds cool. All I wish to hear is the sound of snapping bones crushed under the hooves of horses. Sounds great. Is that his armor that he just sits to the side, or is somebody actually in that? Can't tell. I don't even need an excuse. None at all. I mean, he doesn't look very human to me. And they take him out. What are you doing? Let go of me. Let me go, my lord, my lord. All right, the Black Swordsman. So they seem to have some kind of acquaintance with each other because the Black Swordsman, who we don't have a name for yet, sent that rider back saying he's looking for him. You know, tell your boss. And then he says, when he got the name of the Black Swordsman, he was said, could it be? So clearly they know of each other in some capacity. Where am I? Damn it, I can't move. What the fuck is that? Is that a demon or what? You again? Oh, he's familiar with it. Dang, it looks like some like malnourished, aborted half. Oof. Get away from me, get away from me. Oh shit, the chick just showed up with the keys. What's with that all of a sudden? You scared the hell out of me. You from the tavern. Hey, this water's kind of yellow, don't tell. Oh god, they're in the sewers and shit. So was that a dream he was having? That wasn't real, because she doesn't seem to be seeing whatever he was seeing. Yeah, he was. Have a nightmare? Wow, they really worked you over, didn't they? So he's got some PTSD of whatever that is, so we'll keep an eye on if we ever see this again in a flashback, flash forward. Wow, everywhere I look, you're covered in wounds. I told you, you should have listened to my advice. What'd you come here for? To repay a debt. We elves have a strong sense of duty. Now let's see. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me. Alright, so he's definitely got some screws loose here, but like what could she possibly, if she wanted to, I feel like if she wanted to kill you now, she just could. But he's got some serious issues. The hell, I ain't gonna do anything bad to you. Look at yourself. You're in no position to give me that kind of attitude. Now be quiet and let me handle it. Stop. He's freaking out, freaking out. She's letting off some fucking orbs type shit. Oh, is she like sensu beaning his ass? The pain, it's disappearing. We elves got all sorts of powers. We can heal wounds, we can sense people's emotions, we can even make people happy. Or at least that's what our troop leader said before he got his head cut off by bandits. She's giving me a Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy vibes, minus the heal all button. So she can sense she can sense people's emotions and change their emotions. Yeah, she says make people happy. Is that it? Can she make people angry and upset and have people see things like that type of thing, or it's just strictly healing, having empathy for people's emotions and making them happy? I'm curious. Say, what's your name? Guts. Guts? So we got Puck, Puck the elf, and Guts the black swordsman. Why'd you come to this town anyhow? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Hey, what's that? This thing on your neck, that looks like a crest or something. He's been branded or some shit. What'd I do this time? So did the old demon baron headmaster, is that from him? It's the brand. What is that? Exactly. The brand, what's that? What's it mean? Why? How'd it happen? Who did it to you, huh? You talk too much, you know that? You'll find out soon enough. Pretty soon he'll come here to kill me. Okay. So it has to be him. As well as burn this whole town to the ground. Does that mean it's those guys from Coca Castle? You mean you're planning to drag the townspeople into all this? I don't care. All I want to do is find that bastard and kill him. I don't care about anything else. So I'm wondering if this guy is responsible for the brand on his neck, of course. The missing eye. The missing limb. So I'm curious, like, if they had a previous battle, was it close? And how did you sustain that much damage and him not just kill you, or did he leave you, like, as a sign of mercy to come back and do it again? I'm curious. Anyone who dies because they get caught up in something else in someone else's fight is a small fry who doesn't have the strength to survive in the first place. I don't know about that. His emotions are pouring into me, so she's feeling his emotions, which I'm guessing whatever he's felt from that fight that he's talking about. My chest is burning. If someone can't live their life the way they please, they might as well die. Is it rage? No, it's not just that. It's rage, sadness, and fear. It's all mixed together so dark, and there's something even deeper than that. In that case, what about when you saved me? Yeah, she thinks he came in there like White Knight. I think you just literally happened to be there when he was trying to get those guards' attention. Idiot, who do you think you are? Why would anyone save you? To think I'd risk my life for a little bug? What are you doing, little... Oh, wow, she's crying. She's out. At least he got healed up. Hey, wait, where do you think you're going? Why now all of a sudden does he want to keep her around and shit? Well, I mean, I would too if I'm going on suicide murder missions, and I can get something that's going to reset my damage. I would probably want to keep that around too. As bad as that, like, even if I don't develop a friendship, like, as bad as that is, it'd be nice to have. Damn, what was that all about? The keys are there at least. What page are we at? Let me see here. Last time I remember we were at 33. Where are we at? 44, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be a good place. If we can get a page with no anything on it, we might end it here. Let's see. I've been waiting for you. Oh, he's freaking out. My man's freaking out. I'm gonna end it right there. We'll end it right there. Horrible. Yeah, that's a good place to stop. Right there. So go ahead and cut it. I think keeping it at like 20 to 30 minutes is good. And just for, I hate to say it and why we had to do that, but the whole algorithm thing, you know, unless you're like a bigger YouTuber that's got, you know, crazy. The longer the videos, the less people are gonna stick around to watch. So, you know, I do this for enjoyment, but I'd like to see the videos, you know, do good. So the shorter we can keep them, but I want to keep them full of content as well. It's an unfortunate game that you have to play, but I think 20 to 30 minutes will be good. It took us about what we probably talked for 5 and then spoke for another 20 ish, something like that. So it took us about 20 minutes to get through 40 something pages. But a lot of those pages were pretty spaced out. They weren't as information heavy dump like some of the Hunter x Hunter ones. There, a lot of it was just kind of blank animation, which kind of makes the pages go by pretty quick. But that was pretty solid. So we'll leave. I mean, I don't have any crazy initial thoughts. I'm getting very like Lord of the Rings ish time period, maybe Game of Thrones. Not time period, because I don't know if we're gonna get years and eras and time periods, but that kind of vibe. You know, kings, queens, knights, elves, demons, otherworldly beings. Of course, we got to get background on the brand, the eye, the arm. We got to introduce 2 characters and 2 names: Puck the elf and Guts the black swordsman. I'm guessing they're going to kind of be tag teamed around. Maybe she'll soften his heart or something like that along the way. And him and this demon, or whoever the lord is of the Coca Castle, we'll leave it there and see how it plays out. I appreciate it, everybody. Again, let me know about the Berserk anime. You know, is it or is it not? If you know of any copyright Berserk anime themes, you know, tell me what to search. Leave it in the comments so I can get it over the video. Or, I mean, if you guys like it with no noise in the background, we can as well. This will go up, I don't even know what today is. Friday? This will go up Friday. No, Thursday? What is today? I don't know. This is going up tomorrow. We have no Attack on Titan this week and only one more episode left. So I would expect the rest of this chapter to be out by Sunday at the latest, with 1 or 2 more One Piece episodes in for both Patreon and YouTube. So got a journey on our hands, 300 plus chapters. But we started, and that's all we can do. I appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe as always.